Hello, welcome back to Steve's Corner. Be a proud American. I was thinking over the weekend, it being Memorial Day weekend and everything, that this is something that we can get behind as a country as a whole to make us a better place to live. Stop a lot of that daggone little groups fighting against each other and the woke culture, so to speak, and the, and complaining and griping about them not getting their share and everything or getting treated right. Because you think about it, if you have a little bit of pride in something, whether it's a vehicle, your house, or your kids, or anything, you tend to hold that in a special spot and you try to take care of it and you're not afraid of showing it off to people. You know what I mean? Your kid gets a little award, man, you hang it on the wall, hangs on the refrigerator for weeks, and you tell the grandparents about it, you tell your neighbors about it, or you got a nice car, you keep it clean, you shine it up, take good care of it, you know, and, and everybody wants to be proud of where they live at. They want to have a decent place to live. They don't want to live in this rampant crime we're starting to have around in these big cities. They want to have trash all through the neighborhood and stuff, broke down vehicles. You take pride in the area you live in, and you try to make it look nice. And that's what this country's missing, I believe, as far as well, shoot, Michelle Obama said it when her husband was in office. First time she was proud of America or something like that. And that's sad. She's been here all her life and she's never been proud of being an American. Hey, it's great if you have another culture that you come from. Whether you're a come here or a born here, you should take pride in this country because it's where you live. And and you should take it upon yourself to do what's right for the country. First off, whether it helps you in your little speck of the world or not should be secondary. If the country is being handled right, then that makes it better for you and everybody that comes after you. It just does. And as America builds its pride back in itself and its confidence, it helps the world as a whole. It just does. And as it goes down like it is now, you see how crazy the world is now. And we're at one of the lowest points in our history, except for, the Civil War, stuff like that. And I think that's something that everybody can get behind. That's the problem with presidential elections the past 20 years or better. Nobody's promoting pride in America. Trump done it with that Make America Great Again. Clinton did it. Bring back hope and pride or something like that. Pride and hope or whatever. Hope, bring back hope. It's the same thing. You know. And Reagan, I think he did it before then. It's a new dawning in America or something like that. But you can't rely on them daggone government people. I'll be honest with you. I really don't have much faith in anybody up there in the government right now. I don't care who they are. I kind of like this governor we got in Virginia. I think he's going to do what's right for the state of Virginia, and in turn, that benefits me. There ought to be a common middle ground that everybody can give up just a touch for what's good for them and put in what's good for the country. Because in the long run, it eventually benefits you. It just does. If you got a better country, you got a better opportunities. You know, that's my thought on it, anyways. But I'm sitting here dreaming of Utopia on a rainy, cold day down here. It's cold. Got it about 60, 61. With that rain, like to freeze me to death. After 80 or 90-degree days. It's supposed to be 90 by the end of the week. Yesterday, the humidity was so bad. Man, it was terrible. Humidity was. It was one of them days you feel like you're swimming the moment you walk out the door. good garden weather, but it's terrible for people. This rain and the humidity. Garden's doing good, man. I already got little squashes growing, cucumbers, tomatoes. My potatoes ended up making it. I don't know. I got about 5 or 6 potato plants out there. I just stuck them in the ground just because I had a couple extra bags. So that's good. Speaking of which, we go to the store. The wife usually buys a big pack of hamburger or a big pack of chicken. She cuts it up in she splits it up into 1 pound packs and freezes what we don't eat. And but they are when you get one of the big family packs, it might say it's 3.8 pounds or whatever. But when we weigh them up, when we put them in 1 pound packs, and they cheat you every time. Every time they teach you. I haven't narrowed it down yet, but I think they're weighing the packaging with it. We've been as much as 8 ounces short when we split it up like that. So I told her the next time we get a family pack of chicken that we're going to weigh the package and everything, and then we were going to split it up and see what the weight was. Because I believe it's the packaging they're adding in on that. So they're cheating you. They're trying to get an extra few quarters out of you by weighing the packaging on. I don't know. I don't know. It don't sound right. So you try that next time, see what happens. Well, y'all be good. I'm gonna get in there where it's not quite as wet and take it easy the rest of the evening. Dinner ought to be ready here in a minute. Y'all be good, and we'll talk to y'all later.